Before this video begins, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Also, be sure to check out my affiliate links in the description below so you can get discounts on different car mods and products. Alright, let's get into the drive. Hello and welcome. Today we are driving a 2021 Hyundai Veloster N. I would like to thank Hyundai of Newport in Newport, Rhode Island for allowing me to review and drive this vehicle. Their link is in the description below. This Veloster is finished in chalk white with a black interior. This is a DCT model. This has about 6,800 miles and stickers around $39,000. This is a 2-row hatchback and seats 4 people. This weighs in at about 4,000 pounds. It is powered by a 2-liter turbo 4-cylinder, producing 275 horsepower and 260 pound-feet of torque. It is mated with an 8-speed, shiftable DCT automatic. This achieves 20 miles per gallon city, 27 on the highway, averaging out to 22 miles per gallon combined. This does also have a 13.2 gallon fuel tank. This rides on some 19-inch dual gloss black and chrome tone alloy wheels with 235 wide tires. It does have 4-wheel disc brakes all around. This has 4-wheel independent suspension, an LSD or limited slip differential, front and rear anti-roll bars, and an Infinity audio system. Alright, and let's get this out on the road. Alrighty. Okay, so taking this out on the road, we are currently in sport mode. Can't go too fast on this road, but let's see. Okay, has some pops and crackles to it. Takes a moment of really mashing the pedal to get up there, but it'll listen to you after a moment. It has some nice aluminum coated pedals as well as a dead pedal, so those are pretty nice and premium feeling. However, for the rest of this interior, it is very, very bland. This is a driver's car, but that's basically all the work they put into it, because all around me is rock hard plastic and all black. I wish they had at least done some variation in the design of the plastic, if not the color, because there is nothing but black interior in here. It is very bland and very boring. However, the seats themselves are very interesting. They have a bright blue seat belt to them in all 4 seats, and they are some very nicely bolstered, basically racing seats. They are very, very nice. And we will turn in here and do, hopefully, a 0 to 60 and test out some other stuff. As for the brake pedal, it's pretty touchy. It has a pretty short travel distance, but feels very good. That is true. Nice blue seat belts. And we are in sport. Traction, to my knowledge, is on. So let's floor it and see what happens. Okay, so some big lag off the line, but then it really kicks in. Very touchy steering. That was 60 right there. Had some very nice crisp downshifts, but it takes a little bit to get there. It starts still like well within the 2,000 to 4,000 range in the RPMs, but feels very good. However, the steering is so touchy. Look at this. It's like shaking the entire car. It's very moderately heavy, not excessively heavy, but extremely sporty steering, as it should be. Great feedback, and overall, I like it so far. However, when you're going at higher speeds like that, if you so much as move the wheel a centimeter, you're like dragging the car around. I don't really like that. It doesn't feel all that confidence-inspiring doing that. As for the turning circle, its turning radius, it is pretty good. Yeah. And let's actually pop it into the paddles, and let's see what that sounds like. I'll put the window down just a bit on each side, see if we can hear it a little better. There's some tire spin. Alright. Pretty quick response from the paddles, except second to third there was pretty slow. Downshifts are very quick. Let's put it back into there, into normal drive. No, it's really not, so let's see, put it back in paddle mode, let's see. Yeah, lots of tire spin. Sounds great though. Put those windows back up so you can hopefully hear me a little better. Overall, it's really not an off-the-line car, but it feels pretty good in what it does. And we are still in sport mode. Let's see. There's a car right there. Can't do anything stupid.
Can't do it anyways.
Yeah, it sounds great though. Some very nice pops and bangs in the downshifts. You can really hear the turbo spool up too, which is nice. And as for the ride overall, it's stiff, of course. This is not really a comfort or leisure car, but overall it's pretty easy to deal with. Now let's pop us back into normal mode. And it won't really adjust the suspension, but it will just keep it in lower typical RPMs. Brakes are grabby, as they should be, and they feel very good. Overall, I think this is a really cool, really intriguing daily car. I'd love to have this as a daily driver, but it's still, you know, a little hatchback. It's capable. It's not too eye-catching, but it looks pretty good in what it does. I think it's a cool package, and currently for sale with about 6,000 miles, and stickering around $39,000. I think it's a pretty interesting choice. Not the best for bumps here, though. We have terrible roads around here, so it would be a bit of a torture to use as a daily in that regard. Alrighty, I would once again like to thank Hyundai of Newport in Newport, Rhode Island for allowing me to drive this and review it. Check out that video as well. And also in that review video, you can get an audio test with this vehicle's Infinity audio system. Thank you very much for watching, and take care.